Hello everybody, Christopher Hool here and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going back to playing The Political Machine 2020, and today we are going to be playing as a Republican, and the candidate we are going to choose is someone that I created, and that person is good old Kanye West. Yes, we're going to be playing as Kanye West, and we're going to try to make him president of the United States. So as you can see, these are his stats. His home state is Illinois, and his ideology is Trumpian populism. So, who is going to be our Democratic opponent? Well, out of these people, I think, since Kanye West is an outsider to politics, I think it is a good idea to pair him up with another outsider of politics, and that is Andrew Yang from New York. These are his stats, and this is his ideology, Yang Singularity. So, it's outsider versus outsider, entrepreneur versus musician slash rapper. Who is going to become the next president of the United States? Okay. West faces Yang in presidential matchup. The curtain has raised, the bell has been rung, the gloves are off, and our two candidates, Kanye West and Andrew Yang, are coming out of their corners. Alright, so let's go ahead and plan out our strategy. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I'm gonna put HQs in Ohio, Florida, and Texas, and then I'm going to also try to put a HQ in Arizona as well, and then Michigan and Wisconsin, because I want to win those states too, but looking at it, maybe trying to get Michigan is a better deal. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go to Ohio, build an HQ. Gonna go to Florida, go ahead, build that good old HQ. The HQ gives us money and what else does it give? I think money and enthusiasm. There we go. Okay, and then we're gonna go to Texas. We're gonna build an HQ there. Go to Arizona and then build an HQ there, and then we can start campaigning. So next. Okay, let's go ahead and build HQ. Build HQ. And then let me go ahead to Alabama first to see. Oh god, my evening has been wasted. Alright, so next turn we're gonna go to Michigan. We're gonna build an HQ. And then let's start campaigning. So what I'm gonna do is put an ad saying I support stopping the coronavirus, and then I'm gonna go ahead and fundraise just so that I can keep my money straight. Alright, and then I am gonna head to Florida because they need some campaigning. What am I gonna do? I am going to give a speech about protecting Social Security, and then if I have enough money left, I'll probably put an ad. If I don't have enough money, I'm gonna fundraise. So because I want to keep Ohio and Florida on my side. Let's go to the next turn. Oh, a town hall has appeared. I actually have to go get that first. There we go, got 4 town hall points. Gonna go back to Florida. I'm gonna say I support stopping the coronavirus, and unfortunately I can't fundraise because I don't have enough stamina, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and endorse an ideology. So we have protecting our borders, America first, and draining the swamp. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do draining the swamp first, +5 issue importance, +1 Democrat importance, and +2 Republican importance. And there's no opponent effect, which is good. I don't want to start out with this yet, because I want to see where the waters are with draining the swamp, because I'm pretty sure Kanye West wants to drain the swamp. So we're going to endorse that. and then we have more states on our side, which is good. So I'm gonna head next turn. I'm gonna fundraise, and then I place an ad. So I'm gonna talk about protecting Social Security. There we go. So unfortunately, he has a better score in protecting Social Security than I do. I could make another speech. I'm gonna say, opponent opposes. There we go. And I have no stamina left. Alright, too early to predict a winner in the presidential race. With a fourth of the election process behind us, one has to shrug their shoulders when predicting a future winner in this race for the White House. Okay, and another town hall has appeared. I'm gonna go to that. And then I'm going to head to Michigan because I need to talk about the auto industry. Gonna give a speech, and then next turn I'm going to fundraise and then give a speech saying Andrew Yang opposes the auto industry. So let's see if we can use our ideology points. We can. So we can either do America first. I want to do America first, but it gives a plus 1% voter enthusiasm. Or I can do one of these, or actually this one, cutting red tape. I think I want to go for America first, even though it gives plus 1% voter enthusiasm. It'll definitely help me in the long run. So I'm gonna go ahead and endorse that. And then let me see. So I'll do my strategy here, and I'll go to Washington, put an HQ. Alright, so let's do opponent opposes. Then I'm gonna go to Washington. I'm gonna build an HQ there, and then I'm gonna fundraise. Alright, just so I can keep my presence there. So Michigan and Florida are both solid red, which is good. Texas is okay, but I should make a speech there. I think I'm trying to think if I want to make a speech or just place an ad. I think I'll just place an ad and then fundraise, because Texas is a good place for Republican candidates to get rich. So let's go to Texas. We're gonna go ahead and put an ad saying we want to stop the coronavirus, raise some funds, 2.13, which is great. And let's go to Virginia and see if we can, let me see, a strong military. Let's place an ad for a strong military, because it looks like that's the only thing we can talk about, in all honesty. But everyone likes America first. Let's drive home the fact that Kanye West wants America to be first in Virginia. And then we can go to the next turn. Another ideology or town hall has appeared, and we have been invited to Tucker Carlson. All right, first question. Traditionalists in this country are under siege by secularists. We've got the ACLU and other left-wing radicals running around and suing local communities that defy them. As president, what would you do about this kind of thing? So I only have two options. Knowing this is a conservative leaning show, I'm gonna say I side with the traditionalists, because that's probably gonna give me a good answer like that. Okay, question 2. A lot of Hollywood celebrities are just morons, and then what really gets me is how they try to shove their elitist agendas down the throats of regular folks. What do you think about this? Others would put, I like some of them. They have the right to speak out, and we have every right to laugh at them or ignore them. That's the deal. That's America. I like that answer. Or I'm pretty sure people watching the show would like that answer. Okay, not good, but it's alright. So, independence warm to West. That's great. So, I'm gonna go ahead to the town hall, get my 4 points, and let's go ahead to... let's actually fundraise. right now. And I can't get a ideology yet. Okay. Oh, another town hall has appeared in Hawaii. We're gonna head and get that. We'll go to Texas and we'll fundraise. We'll fundraise twice, so next turn we'll fundraise again. I can actually use the points now. So I have bringing the troops home, better trade, and then energy enthusiasm and cutting red tape, plus 5% voter enthusiasm. That's not too bad, in all honesty. Let me see. I'm trying to think what is a good thing to endorse that would help me in the long run. Plus issue importance 3%, 5%. This voter enthusiasm is pretty important, but I feel like I can use this later in game. So I'm gonna go ahead and do better trade deals. Next turn I'm going to do a fundraiser. Oh, no, it's already time to pick a running mate. Well, we have a lot of running mates to choose from. We also have Adolf Hitler, if you didn't see him. But I think honestly the only person that Kanye West would choose as a vice president would honestly be Donald Trump. So that is who we're going to choose. So let's go ahead to that town hall in Vermont, and then I'm gonna go to New Hampshire and I'm gonna put a HQ just to see if I can get them to my side, because New Hampshire sometimes in this game likes to go red, so hopefully that will help me out. And then with 1 stamina left, we will go back to Texas, fundraise, and then we'll head to maybe Florida. We'll see. Next turn. Okay. Fundraise. We will fundraise twice, why not? And let's go ahead and buy some operatives. Let me see. Enthusiasm is high here for Democrats by 1%. So if I get a intimidator and I send them to Ohio, that should help out a little bit. If I go, okay, so we'll go to Florida and we'll talk about protecting Social Security, and then we'll fundraise. So protect Social Security, fundraise. Oh, we can fundraise twice, why not? Okay. So another town hall has appeared, that's good. It is in Alaska. Oh, goody. And then I'm gonna go to Minnesota and I'm gonna build an HQ there. Let me see what they want to talk about. No one's talked about farm subsidies. Seeing that I only have 1 stamina left, I'm just gonna go to Arkansas. And I've been blackmailed. I hate being blackmailed in this game. It sucks. Okay, so I've been invited to the Ben Sharp show. Let's go ahead. Okay, tariffs are generally a bad idea. They put the government between the buyer and the seller, resulting in higher costs for everyone involved. What is your position on tariffs? Our attacks on... I think this is good. Tariffs are important for trade negotiation. People like that. Good. The argument for reparations on slavery is nonsense. It has been many generations since any American was a slave. What is your position on reparations? Not the right path. I feel like I'm going to choose this one. Hopefully it doesn't hurt me. Okay, people agreed with that. Okay, West makes case to voters. Good. We're gonna go to Texas. We're gonna get that money. And let me see. Let's go to North Carolina and see what we can do there. We can talk about America first. Or actually we can no, we already have an ad. Let's do that. Give speech and then raise some funds. Let's go ahead and buy a cheerleader and we'll send her to Ohio. That should help us. Now we can go to the next turn. Voters split between West and Yang into the final stretch. As the election pulls into its final quarter, political analysts and voters alike can't seem to put their finger on who's going to come out on top. Oh boy. Okay. Dang. Andrew Yang wants Florida. See you. Trying to see. I could put something in Missouri because they have 10 electoral votes. Let's go do that. Let's build an HQ, fundraise, and then oh, I have 10 ideology points. I didn't even see that. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna use it. Let's go ahead and do bring the troops home. I think people will like that. And what do the people in Missouri want to talk about? Everything's on my side except for stopping the coronavirus. So I'm gonna do a opponent opposes stopping the coronavirus because Andrew Yang wants people to get sick, obviously. Okay, looks like Mississippi could switch to the Democrat side. But if Yang can't get enough electoral votes, I'll still win if I lose the popular vote. So I think I'm okay. Let me just go to Colorado and put a HQ there, just in case. So we'll build HQ, we'll head to Texas, raise funds, and let me see. Oh, did someone remove my cheerleader? Somebody did remove my cheerleader. Okay, I'm gonna go to... Let me go to Mississippi. And let me see what I can do. I could get another cheerleader. But at the same time, Ohio is already red, so I should be fine. Let's go to Utah and see what this question mark is. Blackmailed. I hate it. I hate it. Okay. Let me go to that town hall in Wisconsin. Then I'll go to Texas. And I'm going to fundraise. Go to Florida. And okay, so it's 9 points. So I just need one more town hall to appear and I should be good. Okay. There we go. Perfect. And then we'll go to Florida. We're gonna raise some funds. And then I'm going to endorse. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and endorse cutting red tape plus 5% voter enthusiasm. That helped out. That helped out a lot. Okay, so Florida is neck and neck, but I feel like it's gonna switch to our side. So we should be fine. We're gonna lose Illinois, our home state, but that's alright. Let me see if I can flip Hawaii. That'd be great if I did. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna fundraise. Let's see if we can switch Hawaii to the Republican side. Stopping the coronavirus. I guess we can place an ad for stopping and say opponent opposes that. And we have to go to Texas because we don't have enough money. Okay, so the race draws to a close. With Kanye West and Andrew Yang starting to feel the burn of 21 weeks, the two candidates are forced to push for one more week of last-minute vote grubbing. And then new poll shows more Americans living in poverty. Crap. Alright, so this is it, ladies and gentlemen. The last week. So we have to push it. So we're gonna go ahead and get a spin doctor. And we're gonna put him in Florida. There we go. And then we're gonna have Trump. Let's see, 11. Oh, Trump is fine where he is. And oh, I didn't realize it, but Andrew Yang chose Tulsi Gabbard as his vice president. I think that was the wrong choice, but you know, to each their own. Would this be okay if I move this person over here? Oh yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, so let's go check out what's in Alabama campaign. Perfect. Oh, it's another intimidator. Oh yeah, let's put him in Washington. 2 intimidators. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go. I think if we go to Kentucky and I make a speech for, let me see, good jobs maybe? Yeah, good jobs. There we go. So let's go ahead and see if Kanye West wins the US presidential election. Okay, here we go. We lost Maine. Do we get New Hampshire? We got New Hampshire. That's a good sign for us, in all honesty. Democrats usually get the Northeast. We got Virginia. Okay, we got the East. Ohio, Florida. Perfect. We got Kentucky, Indiana, Michigan. We lost Mississippi, but that's okay. We knew we were going to lose Illinois. Got Wisconsin, Arkansas, Missouri. Oh my goodness. We lost Iowa, but that's fine. We got Texas. Oh, 270. Kanye West is going to be the next president of the United States. We did lose New Mexico. I thought we could have gotten it. Nevada. Did we get Washington? No. 2 intimidators couldn't handle it. And then obviously Hawaii goes for the Democrats and Alaska goes for the Republicans, but it doesn't matter. We have won the US presidential election as Kanye West. Yeezy has become president. Let's see. West wins. West comes out on top in the race for the White House. West managed to win in the Electoral College despite the general lack of support from most voters. That means I won the general election through the Electoral College. I did not win the popular vote. One of the deciding factors in West's victory was his use of ideological points, which he used more extensively than Yang. West spent more money than Yang. Money may not buy you love, but it can apparently buy you votes. So if we look at the exit polls, Andrew Yang 238, Kanye West an even 300. Wow. And as you can see, we won the electoral vote, but the popular vote 68 mil to 65 mil. Yep. Kanye West did not win the popular vote. That could be shaky for his presidency, but you know, then again, he still won the presidency. So there you have it. The created candidate that I made of Kanye West has become the next president of the United States, with the former incumbent President Trump becoming his vice president. It is going to be that kind of 4-year craziness in this universe. So that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, hit that like button, subscribe for more awesome content, and I'll see you in the next game. Christopher Hool out.